So let's go move the hay. All full of fuel. Government juice is okay. So we are gonna go make a day out of moving hay. It's supposed to rain about 2 o'clock or so, but we'll at least hopefully be done by then. No telling if we'll get done by then, but we at least got to do something. Well, I drove all the way down here looking for that spear that's already on the back of the tractor. It happens. So I got to get 4 bales over at another farm or another property, and we will just, it's easier just to go down this way than it is to horse around out on the road, because there's a tree that I can't see past. Well, nobody can actually see past it pulling out of that drive, and we're just going to just go this way. It's only 4 bales, so 2 trips and we'll be done back here, provided that the bales stay on the back end of the spear. I meant to bring some loppers back, get that branch there, a couple others. Just, I think if I stand in the bed of my gator I'll be able to get them, but we got too much going on right now to worry about little limbs. Now it's okay to drive alongside the edge of the beans. Like I said, just make one track, one set of tracks in, and then follow that set of tracks for the other 2 bales. Why that fell, I have no clue, but it is what it is. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to remember to make that corner a little bit wider for the better. Oh gosh darn. No room for a coffee can in this tractor to put the water jug in. But like I said, it'll all work out. There's just 4 bales over here. So like I said, 2 bales, 1 on loader, 1 on the back, and then come back for the other 2. We'll be in good shape. Now, I mean, I just got done watching a video a couple hours ago of a gentleman that has a bale spear. I don't know if it was his that he just put on a skid loader, or a rental skid loader I should say, but his bale spear, it was a bale spear that you can move 2 bales at one time. The only problem with that is like crossing ditches. Well, no, that wouldn't be the problem. The problem would realistically be like sneaking your way along tree lines and fence rows. Whereas doing it like this, you are a lot narrower than if you had that thing on the front that enabled you to carry 2 bales at one time. You would be, oh, I want to say like 4.5, 5 foot wider than if you would be just doing it this way. But they make different attachments for different applications, and would it be nice to be able to move 2 bales or 3 bales at one time? Absolutely. But it's not for us. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. It's that little limb right there that kind of, you know, pokes its way out. It's right here. That one right there. I need to, because there's this lid right here that I gotta try. Well, that's what I wanted to avoid, but there's that lid right there that I need to avoid as well. And I mean, I'll just have to bring some loppers back, like I said, and take care of it when I get a minute. So we need to stack our second cutting bales right of there. Ouch. Got a little too happy with that. And the way this is going to be done is we're going to snake our way into here like this. And we're going to back our way up. So that way we can get ourselves into position for letting the bale down, and then we can back out of the bale. Make sure they don't touch. I felt it bump. Back up a little bit, set it down, back out. We will flip around then and let the bale off the back. I didn't see the 4th bale. I thought there was 4 bales. I thought for sure there was 4 bales. Nope. I guess not. We'll be here for a while, moving 36 bales 2 at a time, but you know what? It is what it is. It's not very practical to bring the truck and trailer out here when I can just carry them right over to the barn. Yes, I know it might not make sense in some people's eyes, but it is what it is. So what I need to do is keep these bales away from the fence. Actually, the way I got them now is actually too far away. They can come to about I'm thinking, actually, scratch that. They can stop right about here, I'm thinking. Because what will happen is the cows will see that hay and they'll try and reach through, and then the net wrap will get all torn and they'll have eaten a half a bale already before you knew what the heck happened. So, gonna draw us a line here so that way we can continue putting hay here, and then we'll draw us a line like this, so that way we have a guide to work off of. So since I am visually impaired, things have to be done a little bit differently, and that is why I put a mark in the ground, so that way I know what is, or where I am supposed to be when I drop the bale. Good, right where I put it, and then we'll just move them on down the line. Setting them right on the mark. Yes, I know it's taking a little bit of time, but what it is. That's how it's going to have to happen. Plus, too, doing it this way, you can get more bales in an area if you rearrange your stack. And by stack, I mean where you place the bales. That one got a little floppy, but hey, it's still on there. I think that needs to come back just a skosh. Now that one needs to go in a little bit. Huh. Yeah. Oh well. We'll get it. Even if it takes a little extra time. Got all excited about. Oh well. Let's go out and see just how good we done. Well, I didn't do too bad. I can kind of maybe push him ahead just about that far. I don't know why they kind of worked their way out this way, but we can't, it's nothing we can't fix. Now I got him too close. couldn't be any more perfect. It's the one problem of not having very good depth perception. Once again, electronics at its finest. I'm in forward. Nothing shows up on the display. Foot is off the clutch. There's neutral. Now it's back in. Why? I don't know. Electronics at its finest. Yeah, whoever in their right mind decided to let Mr. Groundhog come out and play. That's a groundhog hole. That was not there at the beginning of first cutting hay. Always something to take care of. So we got 2 bales left over that way. Want to just run around or drive around the outside this edge here just to make sure there aren't any stragglers running around. Well, there weren't any stragglers out running around, just cows hiding out in the back corner. So we can get them last 2 bales right up there and we'll be done. Looks like we got straw to move. Probably just use the truck and trailer so that way we don't blow the centers out of the bales of straw. And that has happened before. It hasn't happened to just me. Got that pile of 16 all created. We're going to take the rest of these and put them up that way towards the road. So that way it'll make load out easier. With rain threatening to show up at any time, putting them down in this low spot here would be an absolute no-no. So we'll just put them all up there by the road on the high ground. So that way, when it does rain, after it rains, we can get to them without muddying the field up. So you guys are probably asking yourselves, why do you put them in piles like that? Well, it's quite simple. So that way you don't have to screw around with the pickup truck and chase bales all over the country. That way you can just load, get in the field, and get out, instead of making tracks, because you make more tracks than what is necessary. Then that way, then that leads to making compaction, and then your crops won't grow as good. Well, Pete showed up and we're gonna go get these 10 bales out of here, and then we'll start on the straw. Facing down the hill, or I'll just follow him because I don't know if there's any more back here. Oh yeah, there is. So it's a good thing I came back here. Cool beans. behind you, bud. So that way I am facing out, headed downhill, ready to go. So I guess there is 2 piles here. That was the horn to pull ahead. It works out good this way. Keep a truck driver moving and keep the loaders moving at the same time. Now he's going to do the top because the bottom's all done. we gonna move on down here to this next pile. We'll probably end up taking 2 bales back with him. I'll take the truck back and he'll unload me with the tractor. No, he's not taking bales back with him. He's going back empty? Oh, probably so he don't screw his count up, but oh well. He's a loader operator. I'm just a steering wheel holder. Ford Power Stroke wouldn't sound this good. Now the old 7.3s, those got a pretty tune about them. But the newer ones, nah, not so much. Even if these are a Isuzu engine, basically. Got the thing in manual mode. There you can see I just downshifted manually with these toggle buttons right here on the side of the shifter. Wish I knew where the exhaust brake was in this thing, but it is what it is. Man, I gotta always remember to go in the beans more so with this trailer than I do the little bumper pull, because this one, because 30 foot is a little much for around here. Now don't get me wrong, the 30-foot trailer is, darn it, I locked myself in by accident. The 30-foot trailer is okay for around here, but I don't think you would want anything longer. Just my opinion. Got another straw wagon unloaded. So I assume, nope, but well, yeah, is that we will put the straw, the round bales in here, and well, somehow we got to let room to get them 3 wagons out if we have to. I don't know. And it's starting to rain because I'm getting drizzled on, and there is moisture on the windshield as we speak. I was correctamundo about the moisture being on the windshield. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. We got no squirty squirt. Why don't we have no squirty squirt? Uh-oh. I bet you the reservoir's empty. But that's okay. We don't need a squirty squirt with rain. Well, he just about got me unloaded. So when that happens, I will run myself up that drive there, back around a corner, back that way I will go. See, are we all empty? Yep. Okie dokie. Now it's time to use what knowledge and smarts we had been taught about life. And that is, you always want to trust what you see in your mirrors. Or you can just cheat and turn your head out, look out the window. Are we done, or what are we doing? He was just taking that 3-point thingy off the back end, so that way he didn't have to worry about backing into nothing with that 3-point spear on. The only thing I don't like about shifting it this way is you can't, it's not like a true manual transmission. I mean, it's more of a manual transmission for the average person that don't know how to push a clutch pedal and shift a standard. But it is what it is. Oh, no clue what's causing that. Guess it's time to go again. So, go again. I will go again. I like going again because it's fun. It gives me something to do. We don't need them on. We do and we don't. Oh, this is a light load. Oh yeah, it sure is. Okay, we're gonna make her wide. Gosh darn water jug. That's all right. We're gonna watch our mirror. Oh yeah, we's good. So this is how we're gonna have to unload this here, is just like how we're doing it right now. Probably should set the emergency brake just in case this thing were to start sliding, but I guess too there's really no point in setting the emergency brake, because what's it really gonna do if this thing is gonna start sliding? It ain't gonna be of no value. Emergency brake is only for if, and I don't get it, the park brake and the transmission were to not hold. But them park brakes and the transmission, they are indestructible. You can't, you'd have to do something really stupid to break the park brake inside the transmission. Now that's more for like a standard transmission, that emergency brake, than anything. Taking that wagon and parking it, and it's back over to straw. Get this pile of 16 that I made up here, and then it's play, let's move the truck all over God's green earth to get the bales. Right behind you, Pete, just like we done before. So that way I'm headed out the right way. Wait for the horn. We're making it happen. Slowly but surely. Grabbing the bale of hay, and he's gonna get a bale of straw, take back with him. I don't know why he didn't put that on me up on top, but he's a loader guy, not me. I'm just a steering wheel holder, just like I said. Is there anything wrong with that? I don't think so. Last I checked, steering wheel holders got paid just as much as laborers, loader operators. So being a truck driver, you have to plan where you're going. Just like I could either go that way or go to my left. And I think I'm gonna go my left. I'm gonna go slow. And we ain't gonna take out nothing. Good idea. Now, since that's a pull-through barn, I could either, well, I'll just go straight. I'll just do that. Sit on the driveway here, and then he can grab bales from the passenger side. Let him get by me. And then that way, I can just back up when need be. Okay. He blew the horn. We ain't got no backup alarm. Fiddle faddle. Keep it on the drive. And there's the horn. Put it in park. And we're good. We'll just set them in the grass for now until because we got to use the skid loader and flip them up on end, just like how these are in here, because well, it's kind of big and kind of challenging to do with that John Deere 6120 to get it in this barn here, but That's why there is such a machine as a skid steer to do the jobs that the loader tractor is too big for. Got us a clean slate, or I should say a round bale hauler. There are the stacked bales. It's gonna take me a minute to get this rigged backed up here, Pete, because I just hold the horses. Okay. Hey, at least we got it. Oh, it took a minute, but we got her turned around, boys. Guess we'll go over here and get these couple here that he stacked in pile, and then we'll just keep moving our way around. Where's he going? I think he's gonna go back behind me, or else he might want me to back up. I don't know, but nope, he wants me to stay put. Okay. And then since I'm a little bit of a grade, do I need the four-wheel drive? Nah, because it's a Chevy, and we all know that Chevys are a lot better than Fords any day. They are. Wants me to pull up. Oh, listen to that Chevy power. Listen to that thing. Where does he want me to stop at? Right there? Good, there we will stop there. So I don't know how well you can see that one there, but there's one flipped up on the side. Right there. That only Farmer Pete could do. Okay. We had to utilize a spare tire. But, you know what? It's okay. Everything works out in the end. There is an automobile coming. So we need to wait for the automobile to get out of our way. And then we can proceed with caution to well, cross the road. Maybe that was a little too much caution, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I just went live and it just decided to intensify with the rain. So I backed myself all the way down from up there because I wasn't going to screw around and turn around in the field. Made Pete mad, but you know what? it'll all work out. Little John Deere just about out of reach. Leave a walkway through here, so that way we can get to these doors to open them from the inside. 5 more bales over there and then we will be all done. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you hit that subscribe button, give me a like, comment, and have a good evening. We'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I hear something beeping over here. Oh, it's that lift, but I haven't touched it all day. Yep, that's sure enough what it is. Yep, nobody seems to care.